Greetings everyone, Eric here, and welcome back to a video after not posting a video for like 2 months. Sorry about that. So yeah, a lot has happened. To kind of give you the briefest of brief of things, basically what had happened was, not only did I have some health issues on and off for these entire 2 weeks, or 2 months, oh, time. Basically I had thrown my back out, and then I had sciatica from that, and then I threw my back out again after recovering from sciatica. And then I got sciatica again from the second back throwing out. And I'm finally kind of starting to feel a little bit better from that. I've kind of set myself up in a certain way that I'm kind of basically living on a recliner. I get up and move, obviously, but yeah, I'm basically on a recliner. But the other thing that happened is my father, unfortunately, got pancreatitis. A really bad case of pancreatitis. If you don't know what that is, it is major inflammation of the pancreas, which is kind of in your chest area. And basically he was one of the unfortunate people who basically got like a bunch of the complications that that pancreatitis can have, including things like pseudocysts and mild necrosis inside, and just a lot of, it's just been a lot. So he has been literally in the hospital for these 2 months. He's still in the hospital. He's doing fine. Like, he's not at like a risk of death. Thankfully, we're kind of past that, but he is still having a lot of issues, and we're trying to figure those things out and try to get them treated. And so it's just a lot. So it's been very mentally fatiguing, as this is the first time in my life that I've had to deal with this kind of thing personally. I've seen friends and family go through this. My grandmother, when she passed away, leading up to that, she had had a lot of health issues, but it's very different when it's someone who's like directly with you, like someone who, like, I've been living with my father my entire life. And so, like, having to call an ambulance for my father because something's that severe that I felt like I needed to call the ambulance, and you know, going to the hospital to see him multiple times, and you know, seeing him in that state, like that, it's not something I was prepared for, especially with my own mental health issues going on. So it's been a lot. So that's basically the reason why I just haven't been able to do any videos content, because of multiple things. It's been a mental strain on me, both because of that and then my own physical health, with, you know, having thrown out my back and then having the sciatica, getting migraine issues because of my neck, because I just haven't been able to find a pillow that's supportive enough of my neck that it doesn't put it in a weird position. And unfortunately, when it does, it can create a lot of tension in my neck, and when that happens, it can cause kind of tension migraines, which can also lead to nausea, really bad nausea. So that always screws up my day. And then obviously, yeah, the sciatica, which is thinking about, and also just being home alone. Like, it's just me and my cat, and she's been wonderful, but obviously, because I haven't been able to move around, I haven't been able to play with her the way she needs to, and so her current schedule is so screwed up. Like, she's out in my office because I brought all my computer and stuff out here in the living room because Dad's not here, and I've been living in a recliner. I have everything set up near me, but she just kind of been sleeping all day. Like, that's kind of her thing, and then she's up all night, running around on her own and being kind of like, you know, she needs someone to play with, and I haven't been able to play with her the way I wanted to. So it's been very hectic on that, because I know once I'm feeling better, I need to start getting her back on a regular schedule of playing in the morning, then feeding her, playing in the middle of the day, feeding her, playing with her like before bed, feeding her, getting her back into a setup where she's more active during the day when I'm awake, and is more willing to sleep throughout most of the night. But obviously that takes time, and of course now she's like in a mood where it's hard to play with her. She's one of those cats where it's like, she doesn't play like what a lot of cats play. So it's been a struggle trying to get her to play, because she's just like trying to figure out what she likes, what she doesn't like, how she wants to play, because, you know, cats are all different. But she's been an absolute sweetheart. She loves being like pet and coddled and stuff like that, so that's helped a little bit. But yeah, just been trying to get some kind of semblance of normal, trying to work on things. I've been drawing on and off, but none of it really got recorded. What you're watching for the past like 5.5 minutes has been me drawing a Venom that I did because a friend of mine was like making a clay figure. He was like telling me he was making a clay figure of Venom, and I was just like, you know what, I haven't drawn Venom in forever, so let me just draw Venom. And then I had that moment while I was sketching, because you'll notice that the drawing started much further into the sketch process. I just kind of I was like, oh, I should record this, and so I threw up OBS and recorded it. So that's what you're watching. But yeah, that's kind of those are all the reasons why I've been just not able to upload. I'm trying to get back into a swing of things, working on my own my webcomics prologue and stuff like that, just trying to work on content at all, or work on anything at all. And not just sitting here, you know, watching YouTube and Twitch all day. So yeah, it's been rough, but hopefully some semblance of normal will be coming back. Hopefully more content will be coming back. I very much thank you all for your patience. Please, you know, I'm not a religious man in any way, or very much of a spiritual person, but obviously, if any of you have some good vibes, good thoughts, and, you know, just positivity to send towards my father for his recovery, I would appreciate that. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what was going on and why I hadn't been around for 2 months. I know this isn't that unusual for me. Any of you who have been here long enough know that I sometimes just disappear. Sorry. But yeah, that's all for me. Enjoy the rest of this. I know I've been talking for like almost 8 minutes, like 7.5 minutes. But I thank you for listening, and I thank you for being here, and I hope you guys have a great time. And whatever you feel like doing on whatever you're doing right now, let me know in the comments what you've been up to in these past 2 months that I've been away. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever the hell that'll be. Bye-bye.